Happy Friday, everybody. It's the end of the month. The weather is not as terrible as it has been. I can work in the garage without freezing or my feet getting stuck to the cement. Instead of working on the bikes with the bad weather, I went ahead and traveled out of state, picked up lithium-ion batteries, and then rebuilt all the packs. I've been quite busy. I didn't clean the floor. But now that we're going to go ahead and take the Cafe Racer apart, I need to. This is going to go ahead and be a quick and easy disassemble because we've already test fit all the items many times to guarantee that it was going to look good. We found the right parts to put on here. We got a Socian FW11. We got a big old fat Amorg battery. We've got a FAR driver in here. We went ahead and made our Alter Ego forks. 640 millimeters. We got 14-inch wheels on there with 210 millimeter rotors running off of hydraulic brakes, using a 5.5-inch swing arm that we modified and made ourselves. This is an SX500 frame that we've modified ourselves, adding almost a foot to the end of it in order to make sure the seat and tank fit and it was comfortable for an adult. We went ahead and got him an air shock, which is high quality, X Fusion, 220 millimeters. He's decided to go ahead and go with a D&M with a reservoir of 220 millimeters. These 48 millimeter front forks are fantastic. They have many valves and gaskets in them. They are not the cheap Amazon kits you can pick up for almost nothing. These are not them, my friend. Need to disassemble the front wheel. Take the caliper off of the rotors so I can lay everything down without anything falling over or scratching. Next step, go ahead and put all your parts pieces together. Those bushings I'm going to take apart, stick on the lathe, a big old fat tube of aluminum, and cut them all out. Need to pull all the metal and shrapnel we had from fabricating that tail end on there and deliver it to him proper. CJ thinks it's hilarious when you guys paint the frames and then you still got to do some work because you'll burn the paint every time. But we got to look at what it's going to look like. You know what I mean? And besides, white's a great base coat. I mean, white or gray, those are great start-offs. You can do candies, you can do pearls, you can do just base coats and then your color coat and then a clear coat. You got options. White's not a bad option to start with. However, because he's painted it, he's going to have to sand it down again. Maybe use some polyfill, which is a 2-part accordion-looking little bottle that you buy at O'Reilly's for about 50 bucks. And then you smooth it over, you make it pretty, or you just deal with the scratches that you got, paint over it. Rust-Oleum makes some pretty good stuff. However, the colors that we're going to put on this bike, you can't buy in a rattle can unless it's made. So, Tim went ahead and picked up a custom British green and a couple of other things to help us kind of get this thing going together. And we're gonna prep for it. We're excited. If you need anything else, just email us. But this one and maybe 3 more frames, and that's it. After that, we're doing something else. I've got buggies. We've already done 2 ATVs, and I've got 2 or 3 more in the garage. The Cyber Quad is coming, so we're gonna modify Cyber Quad right here in the garage. Maybe put some more lights on it, make it look fancy. But the guy says, "Don't kill my kids." So we got to make sure not to kill his kids. All right, Tim, come and get it. Oh yeah, Tim, don't forget to bring me the paint so I can do the prep work, trim work, tape lines, all that bit, because it's not easy, but if you want glory, you have to train. And I have wasted a lot of paint, so I don't have to waste it when we do this. You know, they say the difference between an amateur and a professional is amateur practices till he gets it right, and a professional practices till he can't get it wrong. Keep practicing.